There's a sacred rhythm to life, a silent whisper behind every breath, a stillness tucked between the action and the pause. My days begin before the city stirs. Sky, my companion, my guardian, follows my steps into the softness of morning. I move, I breathe, I guide others through the ancient dance of yoga. In the early light, I remember solitude is a temple. To be alone for me, it's not to be empty. It's to return again and again to my own energy, to the place where I hear the voice within. I walk the streets, and the world reveals itself to me. Faces pass, and I see universes in their eyes. I see a woman, a girl and her sister maybe, moving like a little witches, wild and sweet, and I smile. We live in a world of endless motion, but I choose to stop sometimes, to look, to sit in the nothingness, which is never really nothing. It's a vast space of everything unsaid, unfelt, awaiting stillness. These moments are where I recover, so I can give again. I love this mosaic of humanity, the sacred mass of it all, the diversity, the languages I hold, the voices I guide, through therapy, through mentoring, through presence. Sky keeps me grounded. His eyes, full of knowing, remind me, love is presence, care is divine. Even when I guide others, he guides me, my whoop, my mirror, my healer. And in the quiet corners of my home, I listen inward. He's where my intuition grows roots. Here is where I remember who I am, not as a role, but as a soul. Self-love is not loud. It's a gentle ritual, a soft cleansing, a whispered yes to the body, the soul, and the earth beneath my feet. Spiritual evolution is not just meditation. It's washing the dishes, tending to food, sweeping the floor, keeping the flame alive in the ordinary. In the kitchen, I prepare a simple tapioca, my small act of care, a quiet offering to myself. This kitchen is old, its tiles cracked with time, not like the sunlit comfort I once knew abroad. I miss that sometimes, the elegance, the ease, the sense of having more. But this too is sacred. Even without the shine, without the glamour I once held, I accept this moment because I know I meant to walk through it. Grace doesn't only live in what is perfect. Sometimes it hides in what is real. I sit by the window, the one that I used to open to green, to wild trees, the cows, the bird song. Now start becoming a dust, noise, luxury being built where silence once lived. And I wonder, maybe this destruction is a message, a quiet push to return to the forest, to the earth, to the raw and the wild. These thoughts visit often, to live isolated, to serve through a screen, to be close to people without losing myself in the crowd. Still, I stay, because even here, there's a medicine. Back in the kitchen, I eat with reverence. I bless this nourishment, simple, warm enough. Later, I record a meditation. My voice becomes a bridge. A thread others can follow to find themselves again. So much of my time is service, unseen, free. real, and still. Sometimes I wonder, can I allow myself to receive, not just give, not just serve, but bloom, not from ego, but from balance? Driving with sky, I feel joy, real joy, no music, no noise, just wind, the hum of tires, silence that restores me. In that silence, I remember I'm not here to be everything, but to be whole. And so, I return again to yoga, to my students, to this shared breath that reminds us we are not alone. I give, and this time I give from fullness. Later I look up the moon, soft glowing whole, where nature hides behind walls. We can still witness beauty. Spirituality isn't a place, it's a presence. It's how we look, how we listen, how we love. I finish my day mentoring in my soul's language. I find balance in this rhythm. I've learned I don't need to be in the room to be truly present. I learn about Venus, and I pray, and slowly I prepare for sleep. This is just a glimpse, a breath in the lungs of my day, but witnessing the pulse of my path. I am a yoga teacher, a spiritual guide, a woman, a seeker, a guardian, a soul in devotion. And this is how I serve, in light and shadow, in pause and presence, in silence and in song. Namaste.